Get ready to mine some salt, ladies and gentlemen, because there are a lot of people that are not happy about this. And by a lot of people, I mean video game journalists. A lot of them have been laid off recently, and that's because IGN has acquired quite a few of their competitors. Eurogamer, Rock, Paper, Shotgun, and a few others. We'll get into the details of that in a minute. But there's a lot of salt surrounding this because, well, layoffs. I'm sure IGN is probably going to keep skeleton crews on those websites if they even stay up. I could see a lot of them just linking to IGN now because what's the need for them? IGN will probably be one of the last ones left, and they'll probably honestly survive and keep running at some capacity because they'll be so big. I think they're going to end up buying a lot of these websites that are just not needed anymore. And because of what's going on here, you've got a lot of salt, a lot of game journalists melting down. Recently, one of them went after Grums, Mark Kern, friend of the channel, because they don't like the things that he says, and they can't shut him up. So what do? Well, you get his info out there so that you can have him swatted and all kinds of stuff. When we tell you they want you gone, well, we mean it because they do. And when somebody swats someone, that's what they're trying to do. And he's very concerned, and I don't blame him because now he's got his info out there, and a lot of lunatics have it now. I mean, these people have been putting bounties on his head. It's insane. And to think someone isn't stupid enough to think that that bounty is real because they're all framing it as it's just a big joke. There's nothing funny about saying that you want to take someone out. It's not really a joke. It should be taken, especially in today's landscape, pretty serious. You know, this is why a lot of people don't want their info out there, is because of shit like this. You see these people that nobody's gunning for say, like, you know, you should show off your name and your info and your face and all this shit. And it's like, okay, Mr. 200 followed account. No one's gunning for you. When you have a big platform, the guns are pointed right at you. And if they can't take you down through reporting and all that other shit, the next course of action is sending police after you. Look what happens to Timple. Timple gets swatted all the time. Why is that? Because his address is out there now. So all the time people are swatting him. Quartering. He's been swatted a few times. It's terrible. It's terrible. So this guy that runs EIC, The Escapist, or he's the EIC of The Escapist. This dude right here, he's got a Discord. He's been going after Grums and trying to take him out, get him out of, like, the best he can. He can't, so he's become obsessed with him. His Discord doxed Grums, and now this dude's trying to play victim. It's a mess. But he's a salty video game journalist. And then you have video game journalists complaining about YouTubers now. This was a Bloomberg video game reporter. She's very upset about YouTubers and IGN buying up everybody. So here's some more details. So she's mad that IGN bought the Gamer Network, which includes a number of video game websites, including GamesIndustry.biz, Eurogamer, Rock, Paper, Shotgun, VG247, and Dicebreaker. Not only did they outright acquire those websites, but they also bought Outside Xbox, Digital Foundry, and Hookshot. Well, they didn't buy, they didn't buy it, they acquired shares in it, so they have a percentage of ownership. Hookshot owns Nintendo Life, Push Square, Pure Xbox, and Time Extension. So I'm going to guess eventually they'll buy these websites outright, or at least a controlling interest in them. I don't know if they have a controlling interest now, but they have some sort of ownership. I don't know how much ownership. So here's what kicked this off. This guy's like, I got laid off from GBiz. I'm open to new work opportunities. If you require the skills of an award-winning reporter journalist with a focus on marginalized voices and B2B writing, please consider me. I'd appreciate it. And then she jumps in, old Cecilia here, saying he's great, and then says this. A strong games press is especially important as the lines blur between gaming and social media big tech. There are so fucking many stories to write. These census layoffs are especially painful as reactionary YouTubers with no journalism training eat away at journalism's mind share. You think you do journalism? Most of you get your info from studio developers and game devs and everything from Twitter when they post about it. And then you run articles. A lot of your shit is articles on tweets, which is no different than what a lot of people on YouTube do. So get off your fucking high horse. You don't really do anything except complain about gaming not being left-wing enough. It's insane. The only video game person in journalism that I've seen that's actually doing journalism is that Jason Schreier guy. That guy actually does video game journalism. I don't agree with a lot of his political views, but he's for sure a journalist. He's one of the few. The rest of them are just writing activist opinion pieces. You don't need journalism training to write activism opinion pieces. And if they were trained, I sure as hell don't see it because all of them are extremely biased, which one of the first things you're supposed to do with journalism training is learn to not be biased. But whatever. They've been roasted. A lot of YouTubers responded to her. My man Hypnotic here says it's not our fault that journalists decide to stop being journalists and instead be activists writing lies to benefit whatever agenda that is important to them. YouTubers took over because you guys are boring and liars on top of that. 100%. 100%. They lie. They try to destroy people. They write nothing but propaganda piece after propaganda piece. Of course, people are tuning out from them. This is why a lot of their traffic is dead for their websites, because it's nothing but bullshit. So he's 100% right. Here's another one. Gaming media has needed a purge for a while now. Terrible agendas being pushed for years is finally catching up with them. 100%. 100%. The 2016 era to 2020, they went insane and destroyed their credibility. 100%. Stuttering Craig, Cecilia, we've never met, but for you to honestly think that video game journalists, in with quotations there, have journalism training is legit laughable. In my nearly 2 decades of experience, most have never been in a journalism classroom or know the ins and outs of true journalism. That's true too. And he does have a lot of experience. A good dude. Catch me over. I'm always there on Monday over on the Side Scrollers channel for their show. I have a great time over there. It's fun. Also, don't forget, it's not just videos like mine and other people's that are taken away from a lot of these game journalists because nobody trusts them. When it comes to reviews alone, there's a lot of good YouTubers out there that just review stuff. You can go to them if you want to know about a game as well. I mean, it's tough to trust a video game journalist. Look what they were doing with Stellar Blade. And I know Stellar Blade actually got good reviews mostly from them. But the fact is, that score should have been higher because some of the people that reviewed it, and I'm not saying all of them did this, but there were quite a few that did, knocked it down in points because of Eve and that she was too sexy. That's not a reason to subtract points from a game. That's you're just looking at the model. How's the gameplay? How's the story? So, I mean, look at, and then there's Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, I've been covering the hell out of Assassin's Creed, and the hypocrisy on that game compared to when Ghost of Tsushima came out, like they melted down over that game and tried to act like Japan's culture deserves better than these studios with white people working at them because it's an Asian game. And then here comes Ghost of Tsushima, or here comes Assassin's Creed Shadows. None of them say shit about the fact that it's just a white woman writing the game. They don't care about that this time. They just let it go because big Ubisoft said, "Oh no, you're going to defend us," and they did. They jumped. So, you know, you guys all did this to yourself. You don't blame YouTubers. You should blame yourselves. But that's the problem when it comes to people that are all narcissistic or full of themselves. They never blame themselves. It's always everybody else. That's why. You know, if only everyone looked at them, they would see the truth. Narcissists, losers, weirdos, all of you are going to be working at IGN or a Starbucks. And that's where it's going. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the video comments. Also, if you would throw a like up. Those two things are like the greatest things you could do to help the channel, and sharing the video. Like, share, comment. All free, very helpful. Also, if you would, subscribe. That's also free. Hit that notification bell so you know what's going on. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.